Good morning, June 1. This is George. Our lesson today from Connect Plus Book, page 16, unit 8 of 2 work. Okay, let's start the lesson by read this page. What is this store? Store here means a place where we can buy something, place where we can buy anything. So when we ask about the kind of store, we say, what is this store? She answered here, it's a bakery. A baker makes and sells cakes here. A baker makes and sells cakes here. Question number 2, we asked it in the last video, what else does a baker do? Or what does a baker do? We can put anybody here, any someone else. What does a doctor do? And so on. Okay, and he answered here, he makes bread. He makes bread. We said before, bread and cakes. Look, it smells delicious. Delicious here means very good. Smell or very good taste. Very good. Smell or very good taste. Delicious. Okay, page 17. Let's make a cake. It's time to make a cake. How we can make or bake a cake. Okay? Start with listen and tick. I need. This is something we need. When you when you read here, you will tick what we need. Okay, number 1, mix the butter and sugar. So we need sugar and we need half cup of butter. This is you need. Number 2, add the eggs and vanilla. Add the eggs and vanilla. So we need here 2 eggs and we need also 2 teaspoons vanilla. Okay. Number 3, add the milk and stir. Add the milk, so we add the milk, so we need milk, so we need half cup of milk. Yes, we need it. And stir, try to mix, start to mix something together, a lot of something together. So we add butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla, and milk, and start to mix this mixture together. Mix something together. Okay, number 4, add the flour and baking powder. Add the flour and the baking powder. So we need flour and we need baking powder. So we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder and we need also flour. 1½ cup flour. We need 1½ cup flour. Number 5, put it in a pan. This is called pan. Put it in a pan. Bake for 35 minutes. Put it in the oven to bake it, to turn to be a cake. Okay? This is the recipe and how we can make a cake. What do you need to make a cake? What do you need to make a cake? Right here, we need sugar, we need milk, yes, and we need vanilla, we need baking powder, we need flour, butter, and we need also eggs. Try to make this recipe at home and tell me how you can make this, okay? So we finished our Connect Plus book. Open your booklet here, page 30. Page 30. Okay. Vocabulary list. This vocab, not spelling, not you need to study by spelling, you just need to read it and you need to know the meaning of each word. The first word here we have store. Store is a place where we can buy anything. We have bookstore, and we have a lot of stores. A store like a bakery. We have grocery. We have store for clothes. Okay, we have a lot of stores. Okay, so the first word we have here is store. Number 2, we have sugar. I like to add sugar to tea. I like to add. Add here means to put something, to add something. I like to add sugar to tea. Number 3, we have the word butter. Butter is made from cream. Butter is made from cream. Color of butter is yellow. We need butter for what? To cook. Okay, after we have the word milk, cats drink milk, and children need milk to grow up. What's the color of milk? White, yes. Egg. Hens lay egg. Hens give us eggs. Okay. So the first word, store. Second, sugar. Third, butter. Fourth, milk. Fifth, egg. Turn the page 31. Number 7. We have the word vanilla. Vanilla smells good. Its color is white when it's powder. And we add it to egg to bake cakes. Okay? Flour. We use flour to make bread and cakes. Its color is white. We said before the word flour. Flour comes from, yes, comes from wheat. Okay. This is number 8. Number 9, baking powder. Baking powder. Mom uses baking powder to make cakes. Baking powder. Baking powder. Mom uses baking powder to make cakes. Number 10, mix. I like to mix milk and chocolate. I like to mix milk and chocolate. Okay, so you add something together. So I like to mix milk and chocolate. Add to put something. Salt is used to add flavor to food. Salt is used to add flavor to food. We add food to give taste. Light flavor, taste. Okay? Stir here to mix something. I stir the mixture to mix a lot of something together. When you add egg, milk, flour together and start to stir, to mix the mixture, to mix something together. Baker, what's the meaning of baker? A baker bakes cakes. A baker bakes cakes and bread also. Okay, and now we have finished our vocab. Let's summarize what we take. Store, sugar, butter, milk, egg, vanilla, flour, baking powder, mix, add, stir, baker. Okay, these are the words we have to know their meaning. After that, the class word, mark the correct answer. Okay, number 1. I need a cup of tea. I need a cup of tea. There's a cup of tea? Yes, there's a cup of tea. So make yes. Number 2. I need flour. I need flour. Yes, that's right also. Number 3. We need vanilla to bake a cake. We need vanilla to bake a cake. Yes, there's a vanilla. Yes. Okay, turn the page 33. You have to complete the sentences: milk, eggs, flour, butter, vanilla, sugar. To make a cake, we need to. Okay, number 1. Mix the, what's this? Yes, the butter. We need number 1. Now, number 1, mix the butter and the sugar. Add the eggs and vanilla. Add the milk. Add the flour. Conversation. Okay. What is this? We said in the book here. This is the conversation. We have to read, then we have to answer the question. What is this? Yes, store. It's a bakery. A baker makes and sells bread here. What else does a baker do? He makes cakes. Look, it smells delicious. If we change bread with cake, that's right. Okay? Turn the page. You have here the homework. Okay, now it's time to do your homework. But I answer the homework now with you and try to answer alone at the first, and we make corrections from my answers here. Okay? Number 1. Make, let's, cake, a. Make, let's, cake, a. Start with let's, the underlined word, let's. After that, we search for the verb. Verb is make, cake, a. Yes, make. Let's make. Cake, a or a cake? A cake. Let's make a cake. And full stop. Number 2. Do a. What baker, question mark, does. Do a. What baker, question mark, does. We have answered this question in the conversation here. Start with what. Okay. What do or does. We have here does at the first. What does. Subject. Where's the subject? A baker. Subject. A baker. What does a baker at the end do? What does a baker do? Question mark. Okay. Number 3. Need, add, we, the. Egg, full stop, 2. Need, add, we, the. Egg, full stop, 2. Start with we. Okay, the verb. We have here 2 verbs, need and add. Let's start with we. Need. After need, we need to. Yes, we need to. We need to what? We need to add. To put. We need to add. To add what? The eggs. And number 4. You do what, need, make, to, question mark, and cake. Okay, start with what. Okay, what need, no. What make, no. What do. After do, subject. What do, yes, you. Main verb, what do you need. Need to, yes. What do you need to make a cake? Question mark. Now we have finished our lesson, but okay, I will have to say that we have studied in the booklet from page, in the booklet from page 30 to 34 in booklet. And connect plus book from page 16 till 17. Thank you for watching. See you next time, inshallah.